The defending Roar champions have been outstanding in Ottawa. Jennifer Jones and her gold medal teammates, 5 straight wins. However, not to be outdone, Chelsea Carey also undefeated. She's won 4 straight, and with a playoff spot in sight, one of these teams will remain perfect after draw 13. 2 of Canada's best face off in a battle of unbeatens. The Roar is next. Well, the weatherman was right. It has turned colder, just about freezing cold the rest of the week. Flurries. This is our matchup on this Wednesday afternoon. Unbeaten Carey Jones, 2 games on the ice this morning, and one of them was Casey Scheidegger against Val Sweeting. Now remember, Val had lost her first 3. She curled 90% against Scheidegger, makes this to run Scheidegger out of stones and goes on to the win. So from 3 straight losses to 3 straight wins. One other game on the ice, and Mike McEwen takes advantage of Steve Laycock's Matt Dunstone, who throws the 4th stone, curled just 73%. McEwen, he curled 95, wins easily 10-4. So he remains, McEwen, 1 game back of Cooey on the men's side, while Jones and Carey remain undefeated on the women's side. And again, keep in mind, just the top 3 teams will advance to the playoffs on the weekend. As on this Wednesday afternoon, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome inside the Canadian Tire Centre. Cheryl and Russ alongside. Chelsea Carey, of course, we've told you the story about having to bring on Kathy Overton Clapham right after the Scotties a year ago. That's tough to fill that 3rd position. Now she comes here. She's had a reasonable curling season, hasn't won anything, but is qualified. And right now here, she may be the best skip, but she's doing it all by herself.
She is. You can see she's really feeling the ice. She's putting the broom down in the right spot. She's playing with a whole ton of confidence. She's almost doing it single-handedly. She's going to need some support out there from Kathy Overton, especially where the draws are concerned. She needs to have precise rock placement. You're going to be playing this all-offense Jones team who will make you pay for any errors in rock placement.
On the other hand, well, what else would you expect from Jennifer Jones? She arrives here as the very best women's team. She comes in 2 wins on tour, 14 straight. Now she gets here, she's won 5 straight, so that's 19 in a row. But these 5 wins, can we put a little asterisk beside?
Well said, there's no question about it. You just got to look a little bit deeper there. Jones hasn't beaten a team with a winning record yet this week. That's a telling story. Number 6 in stats for the great Jennifer Jones. There's only 9 skips here. That's unusual. 63% in her last game. That's really unusual. Which Jones is going to show up here? They should have lost to Sweeting. They definitely should have lost to Scheidegger. Stole 10, stole 11 to pull that one out. And then look at their finish, Vic. It's Carey right now, McCarville, Holman. Are they going to be 5-3 or are they going to be 8-0?
Oh, we're about to find out as the 2 unbeaten women's teams step onto the ice here in Ottawa. The Tim Hortons Roar the Rings.
Everybody is trying to play as well as they can, and so we came up with a plan as to what we thought would help us do that.
Officer McEwen. Oh, how nice is that?
Curling can be a funny game, and you never know what's going to happen on the ice, but I certainly can say that we're going to try our best.
To be the Canadian champions.
I wouldn't trade any of it. I mean, got to live a lifelong dream in winning the Scotties, got to put the Maple Leaf on my back at the Worlds, and you know, I'm so excited to be here with the team that I have this week, and we're in as good a position as we could be.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Full slate of games on the ice here in draw 13. So, a win by Cooey, lost by Jacobs in the playoffs. Carey Jones is our feature, sheet B. Englot has to go, has to get going here. And Jacobs, of course, at 2-2. Botcher needs to win to keep pace. It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Skip Chelsea Carey. Our lead is Lainey Peters, our second is Jocelyn Peterman, our third is Kathy Overton Clapham, and we played at the Glencoe Club in Calgary, Alberta.
Hi, I'm Skip Jennifer Jones. Our lead is Dawn McEwen, second is Jill Officer, third is Caitlin Laws, and we curl at the St. Michel Curling Club in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
You can see that Chelsea Carey will play red, Jennifer Jones plays yellow, and she has won the draw to the button. And so she will have the hammer, she'll have the last straw here in this opening end of play to get us underway. Lainey Peters mentioned, and we'll emphasize this, unlike the Canadian Championships, where we do have the page playoff system and 4 teams. Here it's just the 3 that go through to the weekend.
Well, Team Carey's looking in good shape. They've got 2 wins against the favorites of Homan and Sweeting, and now playing the 3rd.
So if there should be a tie, they would look at record against each other. And if it was even, you know, maybe 3 teams and all having beaten each other, then they would go down to the draw to the button in that statistic to determine who would get first place and the spot in the final.
Can you imagine going to the draw to the button? That's how important every single shot is. 2 totally different teams to get to these undefeated 9-0 record between the 2 of them. Jones scores 9.4 a game, which is unbelievable, but Carey only gives up 4.5, so something has to give here.
Let's take a look now at the keys to the game. We'll start with Chelsea Carey.
Well, you talked about Chelsea Carey. She's tied 3rd overall at skips at 81%, and she's been very balanced on both hits and draws. But Jocelyn and Kathy O, they're going to have to start feeling that draw weight today. Joss is at 63%. Kathy O at 61%, and that is normally her strength in the game. And she talked earlier about, you know, wanting to feel it, and the watch wasn't translating to that. So go old school and ditch the watch and just talk about feel.
Well said.
Yeah, 6, 5, 6. Coming down.
Gotta go.
Really out there. It's got to curl quite a bit.
Get it in there.
All you got. Hard. Every inch.
Great, Lee.
That was a really good throw, Lainey.
Roll away.
Now the keys for Jennifer Jones.
Well, start with Dawn, and why not? She's the #1 lead. Who saw that coming? Like, it's time and time again. But she's playing against the #2 lead, so she's going to have to step her game up even more. But if you're going to go with Dawn, go with the interns. They're playing out turns right now. I think they need to go interns. If you look, as you said, Cheryl, Kathy is at 61%. Jocelyn at 63%, both on their intern draws. That's what Jones has to exploit.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
To the inside. You like easy or normal?
You see where that that center guard is? If I was Jones, I'd put it on the other side of that center, forcing Carey's team to play interns. Because for some reason, now they've only played 4 games, but for some reason, Jocelyn's really struggled with that intern draw, and so has Kathy.
It does make you wonder, though, how Carey's been able to survive this when the team behind her hasn't played that well, Cheryl.
Well, the hitting has been good, so I think that's how it has actually worked. They've all been up there in their hit percentages in the 80s. It's just been the draws. So obviously, you know, this is what somebody asked me about skipping. Do you reverse engineer? Basically, you start at your 3rd and yourself and say, I'm going to call a game based on what's coming down the sheet in front of me. So do you kind of reverse engineer the game that way? Maybe that's what Chelsea's doing out there. She's leaving the 4-foot open. She's tapping stuff around, waiting until the draw weight starts to become feel.
And they're making other shots for her. They're making the hits. They're making the run backs. And she herself, when she's in trouble, she's drawn against 2, 3, 4 every single time, made almost all of them.
Oh, I think it probably hung on.
9-8.
Just out.
It's close.
Didn't roll under.
Same.
I don't think you often call a game based on another team's weakness, but you might in the last shot when you're going to either go an in-turn or an out-turn around a center, you might have that in the back of your mind and go, hey,
why not?
That's a weakness, and I'll play this.
Hair more, Lainey. Easy. Hair more. Yep. Hard.
Maybe get that little hit and roll behind her own. Got to get by it first.
Go.
and hold it enough, but she got it started.
Go, 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 go.
And it will spin and be shot stone for the moment.
Boy, I wonder if that thing's in.
Helen Radford is the coach of the Carey team. However, Dan Carey, Chelsea's dad, has already been such a big part of her life. He is here, but he's coaching Reed Carruthers as we say good afternoon. Kathy Gauthier, Dad may not be on the bench, but he's always somewhere around, isn't he?
Well, he is. And when I talked to Chelsea about what her dad brought to it, she did say, you know, for sure we have breakfast every morning. We talk about rocks and strategy and things like that. But this week he's playing a very special role for Chelsea. She lost her grandfather on the weekend. That's not Dan's father. It's Mary, her mom's father. And the funeral is actually this afternoon, right now, while they're playing on the ice. And Chelsea said she just keeps thinking about the road trip when he drove her to Regina in 1992, the year that Dan would win with Vic Peters, and how close they were. And so this week it has been more a touchstone for her. It's bigger than curling. It is called life. And he is not being the mentor here. He's being dad.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Nice, Cap.
And our sympathy to the Carey family. Jennifer Jones with last rock. And it is interesting. Do you think it is biting at the back there?
Oh, it's close.
Very close.
Yep.
It always looks
No.
fractionally out on the overhead because the overhead's right over the pin, right over the center line, so you're looking underneath it to some
Sorry,
degree.
Dana. My bad.
That's a
Oh, you
measurable
guys.
rock for sure.
8-8.
Now we'll see what Chelsea does with it. Yeah.
There you go.
Jennifer Jones accepting blame there on that rollout on Caitlin Laws.
2 rollouts they've had here, one by Caitlin, one by Jill.
Based on our first game here, it should be good, Kath.
Seen Kathy out at practice at night. Just when we're leaving, Kathy's coming out and throwing rocks. You can tell she's trying to, you know, get that feel for the ice and tune her delivery out here.
Good sweep.
Chance now just back to back, kind of here you take it. If Caitlin had stuck around, then they would have been forced in that situation. They didn't know for sure that one was in, and now by Kathy rolling out, good chance to come around here.
Should know the spot.
Okay, let it work. Little big, Jen. No. T-line, we're heavy.
That looks heavy.
Back 4, back 8.
Go back 12.
It's all. It's
Right
kind
at
of
the
all
ground.
there.
It looks
Yeah, back 12.
really heavy.
Really heavy. Just added too much.
We're done.
Well, under somebody's
Caitlin.
breath,
Okay.
they said she just added too much.
All right. We'll just freeze.
Didn't you say that this morning some of the
Okay,
players
these
were
the second one really well. I had her there, and it was too much
talking
ice,
about
but
how they
with
had
heavier, it
to
should get back there, but I'm feeling
add
like that.
something because the ice seemed a little
Speed
heavy.
okay there?
Well, yeah, and Kathy did that game. She probably could speak to it more, but I heard players in the last couple ends going, I can't believe how much I'm throwing to get it there for draws. So
I didn't know. I thought I kicked out fairly.
Talked to the ice crew this morning on that subject, and they said it was just a hair colder. They have to pull the brine, the ice temperature down a little bit overnight, and then it depends on how cold it is outside, how fast that recovers. So it was a little colder than they wanted it. It was still good. It was consistent, but you're right. It was that weight that was just thrown by the Jones team was probably perfect on the tee line this morning. So it looked quicker already than this morning.
this is what Chelsea has been doing very well, is putting the broom down in the right spot to start with and then making these draws, feeling what it feels like. She's not talking numbers.
Line's good. Weight's all there.
She made a ton of these.
Mine's good.
Let it work.
You need a skip to be doing, so that's what you want to see in a long week.
To it.
No bounce.
Don't want to.
Cat bounce on this line.
Well, line's fine. Right to it. Yeah.
Line's great.
Yeah.
Right to
Right
it.
to
Hard
it.
to nose. Hard to nose.
And right to it. That half stone short.
Good weight, Chelsea.
Good sweep. Got it.
Nice throw.
Gliding beautifully today.
You know, those 2 stones have over curled.
I
Would you
think
not
it's heavier today. They don't
come
think it
with
is,
the
but
other
it feels
turn,
like
or
it
is this just because you know the path here?
Yeah, I think that would be it, Vic. You know that path, the feel. She probably talked to Caitlin, and they got a time on it.
Caitlin's was a 12-9. That's that rock, yellow rock you see back 8 foot. And that's a hog-to-hog time.
It's a little slow then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't touch it.
When I throw that weight, I threw in the draw of the button, and you guys would be good, right?
Yeah, should be close.
It's one thing about numbers, isn't it? Do you really care? Or is the most important number the fact that they've won 5 in a row?
Well,
statistically.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I was kind of beaten up on them in the opening, but it's the same as Kevin Coo even.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you win ugly or you win close ones, whatever it is, you're still winning.
Still winning.
Ooh, this is trouble.
Yeah, well, there you go. Maybe there is some truth to the numbers.
Sorry.
But again, you know, she looks at what
I don't think she could throw that draw of the button.
Caitlin Laws just threw and maybe is influenced by it and pulls this ring.
Right, yeah, she saw it. And does Caitlin really explain to Jen that, hey, I threw a lot on that one?
Same idea.
The communication's pretty critical when you've got a shot like that, because probably in Jen's mind she's thinking, oh, it slid pretty good. Caitlin threw 12.5-second stone almost.
Yeah.
And they were yelling at Caitlin's back 12, and it ended up in the 4-foot, so it did come down.
Then that's when you just be specific and say it's like 3 feet heavier.
Keep a broom down early, I think, just so it doesn't, because if it takes off, we're done, right?
You got her, Chelsea.
Oh, what an opportunity here. There's no real raises. Sink another one, top 4.
Quite a bit less. Well, if you can. Waist close. Line's good.
Line's good.
6.
Wait only,
Let
room.
it work. Right here.
Room.
Nice to get to throw this twice.
8.
Well, then
Just
there were
stay with it.
Peters and Peterman, their heads down, and
T-line.
Kathy Overton was out there waving her hand as a traffic cop to say, hey, look at me. And she'll draw it there all on its own to the top of the button.
Good judge. I kicked a little slower and just added more. Yeah.
Great throw, Chels.
Thanks. It's a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
That's really been the difference, I think, with Carey. She's making those draws.
I don't think it's faster.
That not only helps her have some confidence, but it puts the other skip in a little bit of trouble. This is not simple, especially when you threw the first one 18 feet light.
Well, yeah, exactly. How does she adjust?
Yeah, it's easy to overthrow it now, isn't it? That came down too. I thought that was back 8.
So I did too.
It's not that quick there for some reason.
So some immediate pressure on Jennifer Jones. Shot rock. Sitting top of the button.
Not bad.
Right now it is Carey sitting the 2.
Tight line. Gotta go for speed too.
Heel officer. We got to go if we need to. She leads the way. Don McEwen closest to the stone.
Close, yeah.
Now one more time. Can't bounce off. Got to get it there though first. Oh, and it'll come up shy. And so it will be a steal of 1 as the front end admits that they lost it.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Well, let's flash back now to December 1st of 2013, the curling trials in Winnipeg. Jennifer Jones, Chelsea Carey in the very opening draw. And we were joined by a very special guest commentator, none other than the anchorman himself, Ron Burgundy. Despite living in sunny San Diego, having never called a curling game before, it turned out that Mr. Burgundy had no problem predicting how the third end would turn out. Chelsea Carey, with her last stone, will try to get closer than this one right here in the white. That would give Chelsea Carey 1 point.
And I don't think she can do it.
Oh.
I just don't.
So final stone and facing 3 with her last here in the third end.
Here we go.
A shot that cannot be done, according to Mr. Burgundy.
She could be right.
Really hard.
Fitheridge and Foster trying to hold this, and no.
And make the final. Make the final. I told you. I told you it couldn't be done.
Jones won the game 10-2. And surprisingly, Mr. Burgundy was busy for this event, and so that's why Russ is back. Hard to believe that's 4 years ago, and so many people still talk about Will Ferrell's visit to our booth. It's a lot of fun. As we welcome you back on this Wednesday afternoon. And it is Chelsea Carey who picks up the steal of one in the first. And it'll be Jennifer Jones that does have last draw. Again, playing the Yellowstones here in 2.
It's textbook setup by these two leads because you've got the #1 ranked lead, as usual, Don McEwen, #2, Lainey Peters. So the ends are starting off well for both skips.
Lainey's one of those leads, too, that will not look at the numbers. She doesn't care about the numbers at all. It's not about individual awards, but she'll take on that challenge, and she's playing the best in the world, and give her all she can. I think Jennifer might have thrown that last one hard enough. They just off on the sweeping, a little worried about it going right by, but so she was close, but not close on her first one at all.
Wanted to roll that off a lot further. Gets in the way of the draw and is almost a center guard.
I think this side's a hair stickier. No, they're same as the draw.
Not quite
to
to center.
It's any different. I think it curls a little more.
I know. Does that look like in a fight?
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halfway tight?
Yeah.
Probably don't want this too tight either.
Mine's good. Mine's good.
Jennifer will just run it in.
Hard, Lainey.
Mine's really good.
Hard. To her broom.
Yep. Keep it coming.
Go.
Okay, whoa. That's good.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good,
Atta girl. Except we gave her a double peeling. Peel.
Might be able to do that over there. That goes over there. This comes to, whoops. That's what Ron Burgundy do right there. Get this thin enough, it'll redirect in that area. That's what I was really trying to say. Quarter rock, Cheryl. I think you can get both go and maybe slide in towards the rings at least.
Bang, bang, and then sits right there. Little catcher on the side. So there are some stones to be used by Jones, but right now it is Carey sitting one again.
I like that.
Don't you guys?
A lot thicker than Jill needed to hit that, but maybe it was a good thing because now the intern draw is available for Jones.
4 Canadian championships. Kathy Overton, Clapham 1, playing with Jennifer Jones.
If it's more than Joss's, we'll 2.5. Let it work.
One with
It's heavy,
Connie
lady.
Lalaberty.
To it.
Whoa.
Definitely to it.
Whoa, has to curl.
Little bump. Stay with it. Whoa.
No.
Right on the nose.
Good judge, guys.
Absolutely where you don't want it.
You like there?
Yeah.
You and I were talking this morning with John Morris's coach, Jody Epp. And like Kathy Overton, they would come out and practice at night. And they did it last night. And he said right after 3 rocks, they quit because the ice wasn't going to be indicative of what they faced today. Caitlin Laws, bang, gets some separation and will spill it out the back. And that gives you an indication, I believe, of the ice being better because of the action of the stones right now.
Yeah, it's warmer in here for sure, and that's going to make the surface a little greasier there for the houses, a little livelier.
Really held that.
And he basically
Really
said, we're going to hurt ourselves by practicing when the ice was as bad as it was last night.
Yeah, you don't want to get that kind of a
Well, the
kick
problem
or,
is you leave her a
what
double
that
no
draw
matter
weight
where
feels
we
like
go.
in your mind.
Easy here. Hit and roll. Yeah, you guys like that?
Bumper?
Okay.
Solid bump?
Bumper, yeah. All right, Kath.
Could throw some weight at this, as Kathy doesn't make that double here with a softer weight, and then you could give up a two spot here. I thought they might throw Peel at this. Trying to save the shooter, I believe.
This has been Kathy's strength this week, has been her hitting.
Really hard.
Jocelyn Peterman by herself here, trying to hold line. Get it by the guard. No.
Good sweep, Joss. It was a 9-8.
Sorry, good rush.
You know, you think back to the first when she was trying to hit that stone and stick the one that was just on the edge of the edge of the 12.
Yeah.
Here again, getting them started a little bit, is she?
I think so. Just soft. Kathy throws what I call she throws it at the broom, throws it what we call soft. It curls a little earlier. Nothing wrong with that, but she also throws a soft weight. So you have to really manage the amount of curl you're going to get out of her, maybe compared to like a Rachel Holman. So more ice required for her, no question, especially early in the game.
Let's begin our updates. Jacobs against Botcher. And it's 1-2 and maybe sitting 3 Brendan Botcher.
I think it is only 2. Vic Brendan hit and rolled under on his first. Brad Jacobs got 1, but Brendan put another one in there. So this is the force. Needs 4 foot.
How's the weight? Real tight. Yep.
The reigning gold medal champion from Sochi.
Real tight. Yep.
You got to think frustrated after coming off that loss that they were up very early last night against Steve Laycock.
Wow,
and
look at that. Front end lose it.
I don't know. I mean, it curled a lot. I don't know that they could have taken it by.
3.5.
And frustration as he loses a little bit, as you just know at this moment. The pressure of this event starts to build here on day 5. Steal of 1, Botcher.
Yeah. So certainly not faster probably than what I threw in.
No, I think similar, Chelsea. Yep.
Okay. This is the Hairmore ice, but I don't think that'll matter for the speed.
Okay. You got her.
Go to the draw weight to get herself out of jail again.
You got room right now. Really big all on its own right now. Whoa, let it work.
Line's good if weight's good.
Down. Line's great.
Line's perfect.
Whoa.
No bounce on this line.
Great.
Yep,
Whoa,
line, yes!
Whoa, let it work.
Little bump. No bounce, no bounce.
Bumping. No, we can't bump. Great weight.
Well, we talked about Chelsea Carey and how well she had been playing and winning, really, I think sometimes in spite of the team. But look at how she and the top 3 skips here. These are the 3 favorites, let's be honest, coming into this and their progression from draw 1.
Well, and I think at this part of the week, you want to start looking at skip trends and you want to see your skip trending up. You can see Chelsea Carey, Jennifer Jones trending down, number 1 skip trending up, Rachel Holman.
And Holman, remember now, with that 76 in game 1, she lost and has now won 4 straight games.
Brilliant try. Chelsea's going down the middle. It was a bit of crispy pebble and just overcooked it on the release. But a nice chance here to sit a couple, maybe even 3.
Little bit, Caitlin. Whoa, Jill. Little bit. Yes. Hard. Big. Whoa. Sit.
And sit they do. And sitting 1, 2 for sure. And it looks like they're sitting the 3.
Yeah. Have to stick really.
Quite heavy.
Cooey Epping, blank.
This is 3rd, isn't it?
Sorry.
And Michelle Englot, last year's runner-up of the
Isn't it
Scotties,
hard to make it and stick? No?
trying to win her first, has dropped her first 4. Playing Julie Tippin of Woodstock.
Like easy?
I think she can make this double or at least touch that back one and roll behind the guards.
I think she's queued up perfect for that, yes.
Yeah. 11.
you make the double, I think you're buried. You might walk out of here with a steal. If you're wrecking the guard, you give up 5.
Just easy.
Sounds good.
I like the weight choice because of roll. You don't want to roll right out.
Takes the guard out of play too, I think, with this this much ice.
It's like max ice to me, but we have to get by, I guess.
Yeah, that's the job number 1. You have to get by all right.
You can take a hairless if you want.
No, I think I just want to be on the nice side. We have to stick my shooter,
Yeah.
so I think just like nice, easy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, even if you make the double, give Jennifer a hit for 2, you're still in this game. You can't do anything crazy here and graze that guard.
Weight's good.
Final stone for Chelsea Carey.
Whoa.
Jones sitting the 3 with last rock.
Laney.
Not a thing yet.
Laney.
Now Laney Peters.
You got that half?
And where's this roll going to go? Where's this going to go? And in behind, but it'll spin back for second shot.
Sorry, are we not second?
Didn't come up on them quite as much as they hoped there, just with the speed. Difference between that and a draw tap.
Really close.
We have to stick,
They looked at this red double.
You got it?
Yeah, I think it's actually there. I'm a little surprised that it would be very tight getting by this guard. That's the problem. You're already sitting 1, so I think Jennifer's playing the veteran call. Plus, why can't you come down and split these 2 and sit 3? That's a safer way. If you ever reckon that red one, give up a single, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and at this point, you don't want to give up a steal after just giving up 1 last end.
Draw the button for sure. Same speed as I threw.
Coming this way?
Yeah.
Jennifer drew the button in practice with this turn.
That would still be T-line though, right?
Yeah.
I think you can get the 3 out of this. It's not easy, but smart call. Imagine if Chelsea had rolled a little farther. Would have been hit for 4.
It's close.
Broom. It's close. Close. T-line.
Front end likes it.
Yeah, then if you just T.
McEwen,
back
officer.
four. Roll then. Back 4. T-line. Yeah.
Now they got her. Now they got her.
Back button. T-line. Whoa.
Well, I was calling them off, though.
Shit.
And going to take a little rub and roll in. Now the question is, as you take a look around, it's really close. It would appear to be only the 2.
What a great try. Great throw.
I'll just take a quick look.
She thinks it's.
Nice throw, Jen.
It's close.
Yeah, might as well just measure.
Yeah.
So, okay, the law is thinking it's worth a measure. 2 for sure.
But might as well measure it.
I think it's.
So much pressure on the line caller on those shots because you want to make sure you get your 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Centimeter.
Weight was good, eh?
Yeah, nice throw. Yeah. Great weight.
I think we go in. I think she'll throw the corner, don't you?
Which corner? Let's force the out.
Okay.
For them.
Yeah, I like the out chance.
Interesting.
Yeah,
There
I
you
don't
heard
like that's the against the curl
Jones
way,
saying, you know she's going to play a corner.
like mine went
And right away,
there, and so did Jen's. I thought
there
she
he
got
does
that.
say a corner, but which way? And maybe Overton Clapham, because of her experience with Jennifer Jones, says, let's force her to the out.
Well, not only that, Kathy herself and Jocelyn aren't making any interns, so that would be the other reason.
So from about the 3, all the way around, and the look, and no question.
Red?
Red it is. So it is 2. And we appreciate the umpires helping us out, giving us the view. Well, let's go back to those 2013 trials. And earlier we showed you Ron Burgundy in the booth. But let's not forget that he was a pretty decent curler, too. On a very first stone of his life, Mr. Burgundy put the stone in the top of the 12, but his telestrator skills, well, not so good.
Yeah.
That's a really crazy era.
That's a tougher shot.
Yeah. Now, I saw this shot once completed in '72. And
A few hills on that ice.
Yeah. But it blew my mind.
Yeah. That day, that opening draw in front of a full house in Winnipeg, there were people there dressed, of course, as himself and all the characters out of Anchorman. It was terrific. As again, we welcome you back. After the measure, Jones gets the deuce. First time of the game now here in 3. Chelsea Carey will have last rock playing the Redstone.
Make sure you're tight. Line straight. Little tight.
Interesting, Cheryl. We heard the talk. They were thinking out-turn corner. They threw an in-turn corner. So the Carey team, if they get a chance, will try to get around that corner, which will be an in-turn for the 4 right-handed curlers that they have.
Okay.
Which tells us they don't believe in the stats that we've
worked so hard to look at.
Right.
Just tight. Bite 12 foot's okay.
Yeah.
Look at the rock placement by Dawn.
Yeah. Yes. 2 of the best out here right now for sure.
That's good. Line's close. 4, 5. No, we're okay.
Okay, don't leave.
4. No line. 5. Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Okay. 4, 5.
Line's pretty good.
Line's really good.
Don't want it that deep, but. Oh, come
Whoa.
on the other side.
Let it go.
That's good. Nice spot.
That's
Well,
on.
again, pressure on Brad Jacobs. Brendan Botcher, remember, stole one, Kathy, and we saw the frustration shown by Brad Jacobs here again, facing 2.
Well, he's trying to make the thin double, and this after EJ made a triple earlier to get rid of Stones.
And across the top, and away it goes. And so another steal of 1 for Botcher against the reigning gold medalist, who really believed that his game and the team's game was coming together. But a little flat to start here against Botcher.
That'll be a big loss, too. If he loses that, he's got Manitoba left, McEwen, Crothers. That's not going to be simple.
We won't be on. Do this is pretty good, too. I think we have to kill one of those.
Yeah, nose is good.
Jill, a little frustrated here. She tried to peel the corner and ended up kind of rubbing and rolling in here. Now gives Carey a chance.
Hit and roll behind, like nose it and roll over. Okay.
They blanked the first Cooey against John Epping, and Kevin coming in with his 5 straight wins. And knowing, too, Kathy, that a win by him and a loss by Jacobs, who is trailing, would clinch the playoffs.
Well, Kevin Cooey made a great angle run on his first one. Not only stuffed it behind a center guard, rolled the shooter behind a corner. John Epping made a run back, but already line 1. This is a draw for 2.
14. Shot, Kev.
And that's a couple on the board for the great Houdini, as Russ calls him, after he escaped a couple of times this week.
No kidding.
Yes! Hard! Whoa!
Chill, officer.
Whoa! Whoa! No roll, no.
They will roll and pop it out the other side.
Well, Jocelyn got a really bad break when she played with those 2 stones, and she squirted that right-hand yellow, and it outcounts the left red stone here that they were trying to set up for a second point.
I don't see how you get that yellow one at the top that's buried out without rolling out, too. You're right. Really bad break.
You're okay with it? Yeah, I think you're okay.
Line's
Be
good.
close. I think you can't hurt it, Lainey. Try not to kill the line if you can.
Line's good.
Line's good. Speed, I think. Cass, 5, 6. Yes!
Yep, line.
Hard! Hard!
Good.
Hard, Lainey!
Hard.
Lady Peters and Kathy Overton, can they save this? No.
4-3.
Wait.
Yeah.
Shit, that was a good weight.
yesterday when the ice was a little tougher, let's say. Curlers seem to agree, Russ, that from the inside out, it was moving pretty well.
Yeah, more curl for sure, no question.
Maybe a bit big.
Oh boy.
We're not going to hit it.
And they will hit it and then push it out the other side. It hangs in there. Caitlin Laws struggling a little bit. She comes in throwing there, 69% so far.
Is the tap freeze?
Yeah. Back line or something?
Well, the morning crew, of course, they just don't go away. Kathy Bryan, how are you this afternoon? Not that that's a bad thing. No, I'm serious, but I mean, you never stop working. How good is that?
I was going to say stay classy in there, Vic. We're just trying to get it done here. One of the big storylines back in 2010, Vic, and everyone remembers it pretty well, when Jennifer Jones basically cut Kathy Overton-Clapham from her team. It made a lot of headlines back then. Fast forward all these years later now at the trials here in Ottawa, a big-time game, both teams undefeated. So me being a reporter, I went down there, I said, okay, Kathy O, on the record, is this a team and a skip that you'd like to beat a little bit more than maybe the others? And she looked at me and just said, Brian, I want to beat all these teams out here. And I think, wow, that's a terrible answer, Kathy. Come on, I need a scoop out here. I'm a reporter. So I went to Lainey Peters and I said, listen, do you guys get amped up for this game maybe a little bit more? And she actually had the same answer. All kidding aside, every team out here, they want to beat. That's the focus right now for this team. And that's what they're doing going forward. One game at a time. I know it's cliche, but that's what a lot of these teams are saying.
Well, I went to Chelsea without that angle and just said, you know, how big is this game? And she said that for them, it's about never losing 2 in a row. They had no expectations of going through this field undefeated, and so felt it wasn't so much if they lose this game, it's what they do in the next game, if and when they come to a loss, that will show what this team is about.
I did ask Vic, Lainey Peters, then, okay, so the rivalry maybe not there as much, but then tell me this, you're both undefeated, but who do you think has played a little bit better? And she pointed out to that Jennifer Jones game last night against Scheidegger, and she got 2 get-out-of-jail cards in 10 and in 11 and stayed undefeated. And she said it doesn't matter how big the bonspiel, when you look around, you always need a break like that at some point, and maybe that was the break for Jennifer Jones, so it doesn't matter how they're playing at this point, it's what you do going forward, and right now they're both undefeated.
I think it will curl with less speed.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say that, you know, Cooey said before it started, you have to play well and you need some breaks, and he's gotten some breaks. And certainly that win for Jones, she did get 2 breaks. But you're right, that story 4 years ago when they met at the Scotties for the first time after Kathy Overton left the team, made national headlines. It was talked about, it was on the newspapers and in the news nationally. So Carey, McCarville, and Homan. So you've got a Canadian champion. McCarville is a runner-up, and Rachel Homan is the reigning Canadian champion. As Russ pointed out, the wins have come against no one better, or no one with a winning record.
It's so close, isn't it? We say this all the time, but more so than I've ever seen. There's, at the end of the week, there's that parity, but it's been like that for every game. Casey Scheidegger, for instance, had Jones on the ropes, absolutely for sure, and could have beat Carey also.
Maybe a hair better, Jen, if anything.
Okay.
Kathy O, just 2 intern attempts here, and both of them over curling. She actually is staggered now, the red stones, and guarded up that Jones shot stone.
Got to be there. I'd like it to curl a bit, Dawn. Okay, the line's good. Clean it.
There's room on it, Dawn.
Wait, T-line, don't want to. Oh, wait, it's close. Hard line. Gotta go line. Hard. Mighty, fully. Hard. Oh, T-line. Oh, there. Sit. Sit.
Shot. Good.
Good.
Yeah, and it oil just to stop for 2. So she caught Rachel Homan right out of the gate for the win. Beats Sweeting, of course, who struggled and has now bounced back with 3 straight wins. After this one, Tippin McCarville again, and then Englot with a disappointing round robin so far. Last year's Scotties runner-up. has yet to win.
Yeah, it's not that easy shot, but we could try it.
That or what was your other thought right
well,
here?
right here. Yeah, which isn't easy either.
No.
But as long as you tuck a piece and get shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, that's your...
Yeah.
I'm thinking like that.
Okay. Yeah, I had here, right? And I went there.
I had you outside.
Well, I know what's coming, and it just doesn't get easier for Jacobs, does it?
It doesn't, and you know, you have to risk once you're down, and so trying to play off that side one right beside Ryan Fry's broom to bring in that shot stone, the second shot stone in the 8-foot for 2.
In off to score 2. A very frustrated yet focused Brad Jacobs, and his last. Ryan Harnden staying with it, coming across. Oh, that will turn it around. Wonderful shot, Brad Jacobs.
Great bounce back.
That could be his Olympics right there. If he misses that, it's 3-0 to a great team in Botcher. They might not win it. They're down to 3 losses. Brilliant.
I'd like to go on that.
It's close.
Line's good.
Line's good.
We need to go, Dawson.
4.
This is a really precise corner freeze here, trying to get tuck around her own red stone.
5.
Laney, if anyone.
Jones lane 2 at this point.
Still room.
To my room only.
Go.
Hard.
Hard finish.
Go. Great crush.
And they'll leave it shy again. And that doesn't help. More cover.
Good sweep, guys.
Good
Mine was
throw.
perfect.
Yeah.
Or just draw open. I just would hate to leave her something.
Yeah, catcher. No, I agree. I'm
We
just
just
looking
guard
to
it.
see what.
We just got to guard.
Yeah, center line said.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
See, that's, and the problem stone, to my mind, is that long guard covering the 8 if she's forced to play the intern.
The guard on the
Am I
one she
right?
just drew.
Is that
Oh,
guard
sure.
coming by?
Yeah. Oh, good point. You can't. Yeah. How do you get to the button? Yes.
Keep her broom down unless we say off.
So she's
Okay?
just guarding right now this red so that Chelsea can't promote her own red.
So it's good.
And then
to-
she's going to have to draw, and that guard might be in the way.
Just trying to see if Chelsea even has a little bit of a short run over here on the left with any of those red stones.
Yeah, I think you could. I think you could run the guard towards us, hit that outside red, kick it in for 2.
Yeah, and Jen won't be guarding that. She can't guard both.
No. I thought she might just draw for 2 here.
Halfway. 4 feet. You need 4 feet. Waist nice. 4 feet on this line. Clean. 4 feet. Halfway. 4 feet. Have to curl a little bit. 4 feet on this line. It needs to finish still. Hard done. Good job. Really
Still
hard.
turning around, trying to make it curl a little more.
Oh, you're good. Good. Good, Jen.
That's good there.
Well, look at Kevin Cooey has stolen 2 more. And so he's up 4-0. He sees the finish line, doesn't he?
Yeah, no kidding.
And Englot with a single to take the lead.
This is a new path, but don't know that that'll matter, will it?
Well, this is to Vic's point that she can't play the intern because of that high guard. So now kind of forced to a different spot.
I'm having
Slower
a
than what I
good
just threw
day.
anything.
Well, I didn't think you were listening.
So just a couple more
Keep
feet.
throwing out that good point.
Sorry. I didn't think he
well,
heard.
Yeah. How much more difficult is it now to play the out?
Well, it's just a new path, so it'd be a little bit more of a guess on the weight.
Okay.
Jennifer just threw it, but it's a little tighter than this, right? She doesn't want to get anywhere near those yellow ones, so you're right. It's about a foot wider than they've been.
Waist close.
Line's great, all you.
Starting to curl
Peters,
now.
Line's
Peterman,
great. Over curling, if anything.
Kathy O
T-line.
calling line.
You want to catch a piece of the 4-foot here, lady. No.
Running out of real
You
estate.
got to hang in now and hang around.
Nice shot.
Oh, just in time. Wow. For the single. We're tied at 2. BMO Field in Toronto is where it'll all be happening on Saturday. 3:30 Eastern Time, MLS Cup, a rematch of last year's championship. Also played at BMO. Seattle against Toronto FC, in which Seattle won on kicks. 3:30 on Saturday. And I'll expect standing room only at BMO Field. In a 2-2 tie, we go to the fourth. Jennifer Jones from the St. Vital in Winnipeg will have the last rock, playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, we're in, Chelsea.
Okay,
No,
hold
no,
in,
it's
Chelsea.
slowing
Talk
down.
about the
You're
amount
not
of
in.
curl
You're not in.
inside out we've had
You're
this
not in.
week. We just watched
You're not
Jones
in
and
still.
Carey's bust across the center line there. It's curling everywhere. Fantastic surface. A little bit quicker than this morning.
Be there for 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4. This is where Jen threw the second one.
You don't see often in this middle of the game double guards go up.
Little bit for line. Give it a chance. You want to
Carey trying hard for the force. Maybe a steal comes out of it if you get a miss along the way later in the end.
I tell you what, you know, you're tied at 2, and this has not been, statistically anyway, a well-curled game. Both teams are at 71%. The two skips are Carey 71, 75 for Jones. Kathy Overton Clapham's at 46, 67 for Caitlin Laws. I mean, any particular reason? You think it is nerves?
I do. I think it's a little bit nerves. I think these teams both want it really badly. I think there's some history here that can come into play. You know, we've all been there. Play against your old teammates. I don't care how long it's been. There's a lot of reasons, and I think they're undefeated and they know how important this game is.
0 line.
Yeah.
This one has to curl in a big hurry.
Maybe around it?
Yeah, hard. Hard, right back, right back, right back, right back, right back, right back, right back. Nice throw, Joss.
What?
4 on hers.
Right to it.
Okay, Joss. So I could probably throw 3 3/4. 3 3/4, yeah.
Hey?
Be there 4. Yeah.
Nice opportunity. If Jill can get to the inside of her own, doesn't have to sit 2 yet. That red one's accessible. You can use that red one for a backing. Just slightly on the inside of that shot rock would be absolutely perfect.
Get off for line. Top 8. Top 12. Get off for line.
Top 12, top 8.
You're to this one. Yep.
No, it's top and good. To the yellow.
Hard.
No.
Jennifer got confused on the speed there. She was so worried about the line. They kept saying it was top 8 and you were never going to get it by. They should have just let that sit and curl a little bit more.
Let me ask you something, because this is an event which isn't typical to our national championships. Only the 9 teams. So you're not, and you're playing on occasion 2 games a day, but mostly just 1. Jocelyn Peterman. And unlocks it, gets some separation, and leaves it there.
Nice throw.
So, Carey's last game was yesterday morning. Jones played yesterday afternoon. Both coming off ice, which was tough. Are you struggling, Russ, when you get out here because you haven't played enough?
Shouldn't be. It should. I know what you're saying, though. It's definitely the weight is excruciating. There's no question about it. And that can play some tricks. But they've all played in spiels like this. They've all played in events that you play 3 games a day. I don't think it should. You can't use it as an excuse. That's for darn sure. I was surprised at that call.
Why?
Well, they've finally wrestled Hammer away from Carey. They've got a rock in there. They could have hit the red one, rolled behind something. I know they're deep. I think they're a little worried about a freeze from Overton, but now this just gives Chelsea Carey's team a chance to sit 3. They've still got a guard. Let them off the hook a little bit.
They did.
Could have just tapped that and rolled somewhere.
Good. Yep.
You know, Vic, I think actually like to that point, you look at other teams that are, we looked at Homan and her trending up to 97%. You look at the percentages from other teams. Some teams are figuring it out. So it's not that it isn't possible to do after this amount of games. It's just who is doing it.
9.5. Okay.
The ice has changed every couple games a little bit, but that is part of what the ice does at all events, and it's who's catching on quicker.
Try and hit and roll behind the guard. Okay. Then, oh, sorry. You okay? Yep. 9.5. You are 1, right? Yeah. 9.5.
Well, after giving up a deuce and then a steal of 2, John Epping wanting to stop the bleeding gets a blank, and they'll go to 5. Caitlin Laws.
Clean. Oh, clean. Off. Off.
This is just a straighter side. You saw how much Chelsea's draw moved going the other way.
Plan B.
Late movement, and she will get the bolt. A little catcher at the back, but
What'd you get, Jen?
maybe got away with it.
Caitlin missed wide with her first rock last end, too, so could it be the stone? But I think you're right. It's just even the draws weren't carving in there.
Easy. Yes, easy. Clean.
I heard somebody say it's a biter,
Whoa. Right off.
which is a break for Carey here.
Oh, would it ever?
Trying to force, and they'll sit 2 without.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea just said nice throw, Cass, so that's not curling there.
I like the hit and roll.
Did curl. They want
you like
another
this
5
drawing?
inches of curl.
That was my first I think I like this better, Caitlin.
Okay. Do you want a little less weight or?
Same weight.
Yeah, you can do 2 things here. You can throw the same weight and adjust the broom, or you can take the weight down. I would consider, and I'm surprised with Jen that she isn't bringing the weight down. So they're just getting no movement.
Oh, clean. Whoa. No. Off. Nice throw, Caitlin. My bad.
Just neither skip. I figured that spot out.
Probably throw a bump there.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, that's not biting, so they get away with it.
Yeah.
You threw last too.
And I thought I threw it like not as straight.
Sorry. It's kind of like the draw. It's just such a short run.
Yeah. Well, I thought.
Make her play it.
Yeah.
Caitlin just threw a 9.9 and hers didn't move either, so I don't think it's going to curl much.
Jennifer was worried about drawing because there's such a short raise for Chelsea Carey, but Jennifer allowed that to happen by peeling off the long Chelsea Carey guard and exposed that short one.
Just easy.
Weight's good. Rolls clean. Hard. Really hard. Reach. Hard.
2-2 tie.
Hard.
And Jacob sitting the 1. Is that an outside biter?
No, it's not, but it's not vintage curling here either, Vic. A chance for Jacobs to lie 2. He hit and rolled out. A chance for Brendan to hit and stick. He rolled out. This is the attempted blank. And that's looked like most of the hit and stick so far on the sheet.
Okay.
Strange.
Well, we're seeing some of that as well.
A strange one on our sheet. We're talking about straight the spot is, whether that fooled Chelsea. She just took last sight, threw it down a bit, and missed it completely. Wow.
You tend to try to make it so hard sometimes when you've seen that spot so straight. Help it a little bit, and then you've also cut the ice.
Unless we're back T-line, then just rub it.
Really close, Jen.
Hard to know where to put this, Shell. You sure don't want to be back button. You leave it a little higher, there'll be a double.
Line's good. Hard line. Really light. Hard line. Go hard.
Really light.
We're short.
So Officer McEwen had picked her up very early.
Whoa.
That's
She just can't drop it though.
God, that's unreal.
Yeah.
I want to line this up now. They got to be careful.
Yep. You're done.
Done.
You're done.
Is that less than I threw in the draw the button?
I just think you need to give it a little.
What'd you get on that?
14-8. Looks like she's dropping them to me.
It's an uncomfortable feeling for Skip because even she had that one come up short the first end too.
Same rock.
what's Jill Officer meaning when she says she's dropping them?
It's just more of a, she wants her to add it, and she's just not giving that extra little motion to the broom, and so the rock just doesn't track for her down the sheet. She just wants her to give it another foot.
When you don't extend or add, or you also take a little bit of rotation off it, and then it allows the rock to plow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice chance for a force now.
Yep. Whoa.
Final stone, Chelsea Carey, get a hit and roll in behind maybe.
Trying, Laney. Hard, Laney.
It's trying. It's trying. No, it
Good throw, Chelsea.
won't get there.
Good sweep, guys.
Good throw. Good throw.
There you see. They got away with one.
Yeah,
They're going to won't want to get caught twice. Peyton Law is lining it up just to make sure doesn't get caught on that stone just outside the rings.
Let's make this.
Big hair. Is that in the ice?
Oh yeah, it's in the ice.
Okay. Sorry.
Right away. Officer McEwen looking for the blank. Watch the jam, and they get away with it there too. It's been interesting. An update for you, our first look at Michelle Englot. Wow. I'm going to admit I'm a little surprised, Kathy, by Englot's performance. Winless in 4 as she plays here Julie Tippin of Woodstock.
Well, and some struggles. Michelle tried twice to tap a stone up. One time was short, one time was heavy. So already line 1, Julie trying to graze her stone at the top of the 4-foot to bring it in for the second point.
Tippin, Chantel Dehaene, Rachel Vink, and Tess Bobby, and that's pretty curling. Picks up 2 to take the lead. On a day where we've seen not a lot of pretty curling. We had that great in-off for Brad Jacobs, but then also saw him miss a couple. Seen misses in our game. Looking across the sheet, we've seen misses really on all 4 as the players struggle a little bit on day 5. The blank in 4 means that once again, it'll be Jennifer Jones that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, good sweep, guys.
14.5. We come around all that?
I think so.
Kind of like that, way better, yeah.
What do you think over here?
Say 3.5. Like,
I'm not sure they could get around with the out turn the way that curled. They'd have to go out so far.
This isn't easy either. At least they're promoting their own in behind cover here.
Hard line. Mine's fine. It's great. Hard line. Room.
T-line.
Room, guys, room.
T-line for
Whoa,
sure. Back
room. Whoa. Caitlin,
almost.
if you need to.
Yeah, we're back 12. We're through. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I thought it would come off a bit. Yeah. Same way, or you want this one? If we didn't have to go for line, we
Under
could have got
pressure,
off.
you tend to get mesmerized by the line. Like you know, your initial reaction is you watch the rocks a little wide. Whoa, you got to get off. It's got to curl. It's got to curl. Nobody worried about the weight there early. I never did hear a call. It was heavy till the far hog line. Nice chance here now.
It's good. Think you gotta go. 6.
Line's good.
Yep.
Have to be back here.
Yep. Yeah, I think we are.
Line's
Okay,
good.
let her know again. Yeah, 6.
Gotta be to it hard then.
No, we're deeper. We're good.
Okay, wait if you can. Whoa.
To it. Room.
Oh. If you can, Lainey. Yep.
Hard, Lainey.
Yep.
Easy,
Right to the
easy,
face.
easy.
Right to the face. Very nice.
Atta
Good
girl.
judge.
Good job,
Right down
Lainey.
on top by Jocelyn Peterman.
3/4.
Takes the pressure off a bit for Chelsea Carey's team. Negates that top stone, and now Jen's going to open it up. This is an end where you kind of look to get your deuce if you're Jones, and if it's not looking really good, you can look for the blank. Would be fine as well.
Yeah. No. Whoa. Yes.
Jill Officer.
Hard. Roll it, Dawn. Roll it.
Jams it. Still leaves the center covered. Shooter rolls over to cover the edge of the 8.
I don't hate that.
Kind of overlapped enough. It's hard to raise that yellow straight back.
Just draw around, but. Okay, so top 8. Yeah. Do you think more than I just did? No, I think the same. Similar. Okay. Yeah. There more?
Line's close.
Yeah. 6. Whoa. Clean it. We're not bad. We're not far off.
Line's good.
6. Line's getting close, Lainey.
Line's great.
Hard, Lainey. Yeah. Yeah. 7.
Just full 8.
Easy.
Just full
hard,
8.
Lainey. Full 8.
Line's great.
Take
Just full 8.
Whoa, Lane. Atta girl.
Good. Very nice. Good sweep, Lainey.
Well, 2 nice stones there by Jocelyn Peterman. One to freeze down to the back stone, then leaves this one higher in the house, top 8. And so without last draw, Carey sitting 2.
3/4.
This is one of these ones. They're hoping to get the top 2, but if by doing that, they might even get lucky on that back one.
No. Yes.
Officer.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. No.
Laws
no.
McEwen called right off. And she'll just touch it. Opens up the center line, but touches the second shot stone. Moves it over now. T-line 8 foot still. Carey sitting 2 without.
Sounds good.
Makes it better. Bit of room there. Yellow one they can use.
That's a little less ice than you had, Lainey. Is that okay for me? Can I have a hair more? I like that cat. You got her.
Kathy Overton Clapham continues to struggle, just 47%.
I think I'm real
Line's
close.
good.
Wait's close.
Wait
Line's
only.
got lots of line.
Tons of room. Tons of room.
6. It looks heavy.
Oh, you got 0 line. It's got to be
Hold
heavy.
there. Heavy. T-line. Just
Joss.
Just T.
Tuck and edge. Joss.
You can go.
Yep.
Hard.
Okay. Nice throw, Kath.
Think we try to make this double.
You get the feeling, Russ, that
3/4.
the throwers are a little scared because they seem to be gliding, and then, boy, do they ever come down.
Yeah. The houses seem slow, don't they? It's just that and that'll fool you with the stopwatch. Because it seems to be, like you say, gliding perfectly till the very last minute, and then the brakes go on.
Yep. Really hard.
Really hard, Dawn.
Really hard.
Well, you got to get going here because they're going to smack their own if they don't. Get going.
Chelsea, just touch this rock, but I don't think I moved it.
Okay. I don't think you moved it. It's fine.
Well, there, Caitlin Laws struggling too. 66%.
This will give Kathy a little bit of confidence to get 2 draws in a row. Made her a nice one first, very well. And now down the same path, you get that feel.
Line's good.
Wait's close. 3. Whoa. 2.5. 2.5. Lady.
So calling out the zones
Not to your room.
as you take a look at the
Hard for weight.
interns and
Whoa. Over curl.
For Officer Peterman, Laws, and Overton Clapham.
Yeah, this is what we looked at coming in. You can just see the big difference between the intern draws versus the one side and the intern draws for Peterman and Overton Clapham on the other side. And the continue, it's still struggling for Kathy O here. She's 38% on her intern draws here as well.
Like back line? Yeah, back 12, back line. Yeah.
Reason for that?
Watching her here in these games, she was over curls on both, so I just think, again, it's a soft release on it, not crisp enough. The rock doesn't track down. She over curled on both of the ones in here that we watched the one end. The other one was the same thing, an over curl. She's trying to get that, and I know she's been here at night trying to work on her release to try to get that crisp release for the arena ice surface.
Intern here for Caitlin Laws.
Where are you? Becky, back 12. Really hard, never off. Becky, hard! Never off!
Again, are they going to flirt with this guard again? Oh, goodness.
Really quiet.
Goodness.
Yes, stay with it.
And now it won't touch that one. Opens up the center line.
Caitlin.
Just underthrown.
Yeah, that was just down weight.
This is huge trouble for Jones.
Like
the outturn's covered here.
Tough one. Split center is perfect.
Okay. Halfway.
No, tight.
Tighter? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see a path in there for Jones, do you? This is made.
Okay.
Full keen.
A little faster?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I don't want to be in. It's not the end of the world, but ideally like a couple feet in front of the house sort of thing. But it's more line than anything else. It can be longer as long as it gets there for line. Okay, so this will be a couple feet faster than what I've seen, I think?
Couple feet faster than your draw to the button speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So quite fast.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Weights close.
Line's good.
Keep it out there. 2.5. Keep it out there. 2.
Just bite center.
Okay, easy. Over and off.
Yes, hard.
Pretty high, Kat. Pretty high. Okay.
Wow.
You're going to need to take off your other shoe.
Wow, yeah. That's something, eh? Off both hands.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Are you kidding?
No, and it's obviously a risk and reward thing for John Epping, trying to leave a lot of rocks in play and use them as backing, but Kevin Cooey's team not making any mistakes. He hit and rolled under on his final. I don't even know that he can get shots, but he can certainly cut down.
Hard, just go. Whoa. Line's good then. Okay,
line's good.
Epping and the team from the Leaside Curling Club in Toronto with Matt Cam, Patrick Jansen, Tim March.
Hard. Hard pass. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
And now they take a look. One steal for sure. And now a look around the edge.
I think it's red.
And I think it's red.
That is a pretty great shot to concede to. He had nothing.
It's close. I'm betting on red, but it's close.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think you need to measure, Matt.
Yeah. We'll measure.
So they'll call for the measure. But 5-0 at the moment for Cooey.
Jones deciding to play the double peel here. She only gets one of them. She's a very tough shot. She could draw here. Even if she gets second shot, limit the damage with her first one.
Yes!
Really added to this. Pitched it out there. Gets one and stuffed it. And so still that one side is very cluttered.
Like this? That's less than you had, but I think that's close. Yeah. I'd rather show her the outside if anything.
Absolutely,
right? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the intern side has got nothing. So where do you go here with the guard?
Draw side four.
Pretty tight, I would think. Even top 12-ish is fine.
Even 8 foot's okay.
Because it's not like Jennifer can run it. If she runs it back, makes the double, she gives up a steal of 2.
I think this path here is
The higher you throw this, the better chance Jennifer has to come around and tap.
Then what I just threw in, or then in general?
Than what you just threw in.
Okay.
He might have thought that Jen would have played the draw on her first one just because she hasn't had success in a lot of draws out here. I think she's missed her, 3 draws so far.
Most important thing is just bite center
I'm going to get some feel.
But ideally, like so sweet for top 8.
Well, after the blank in 4, Brendan Botcher is sitting the 1 T-line 4 foot, draw for 2.
Yeah, Brad Jacobs had a chance to cap it off on his first and didn't And Brendan made a good shot. Brad Jacobs tried a double on his final stone and stuffed it.
No.
And that is why there is one
We got the backing.
yellow one in the 4-footing needs. Full 12 for the second point.
We're fine. Okay.
And there's the two for Botcher. They'll go to the break up 4-2, and
Good job, guys.
that good placement.
Yeah, perfect. Just perfect. Maybe over curled a couple of inches because you sure wouldn't want to navigate that port, and that would give up a steal of 3 if you miss it, or maybe 4 if you raise them in. This way, it's a safe draw. You're probably going to concede a single here. I don't think Jennifer can make that.
Would you get on that? 14-4. They lost it at the end.
And after the measure, it was a steal of 2 for Kevin Cooey, so he's up now 6-0 as they go to the break.
You got it.
Not sure this is makeable.
What, for the just to get there, or to cut her down, or do
you can cut her down to 1, obviously, but
yeah.
I'm not sure I'd try to tap that out, Cheryl. It's you tick the guard, you give up 3. A little heavy, you give up 3.
Too fine.
One down with hammer is not the end of the world.
Gotta go, Don.
Oh, you gotta go. Listen, that we've heard that before, Officer McEwen. She's pulled the string a few times.
Go.
This is a big scrub now. Listen to them. Gotta get it by. Look at that guard coming. Look at that guard coming. And they're all over it. And they'll spill in. It'll be a steal of 3.
I didn't think so. Neither. We started curling early.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
To say the least, it hasn't been the best curled game when your two skips are 70 and 63%. Jennifer Jones, 70, Chelsea Carey, but that steal of 3 has Carey up 5-2, and Chelsea is with Brian.
Chelsea, 2 undefeated teams. That was an impressive first 5 ends for you guys. How much confidence do you get putting that much pressure on the reigning gold medalists?
Yeah, you know, I would say actually that it was the other way for the first couple ends. I think that they had us in some trouble, and then this last end we got a couple misses out of them, and we were able to put some rocks in some good spots. We're fighting the ice a little bit. I think both teams are. It's a little different than what we expected, so it's just about kind of figuring that out, and luckily we didn't never expect her to miss that shot, so we'll take it, but we don't feel at all comfortable yet. It's just with little tricky ice conditions, you never know what can happen.
Kathy O, obviously a new member of your team. How's the dynamic working between you two?
It's been really great. I mean, we picked her up partially because she's been the best super spare in history the last couple of years, and so we knew she would be a chameleon and fit in right away and make the team better right away, and she's definitely done that.
Ice differences between yesterday and today at all?
Yeah, you know what, more so since the first day. It's been getting progressively a little slower, a little frostier, a little curlier. It's okay and it's consistent, it's just different, so it's just about wrapping our heads around what we're going to see out of that ice.
Thanks, Chelsea. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kathy O last year played with Silvia Tiranzoni, who's going to represent Switzerland at the Olympics. Here are the numbers.
Well, the draw struggles, we were looking at Kathy Overton coming in, but it's really been Jennifer Jones. She's shooting 63%, and her draw weight is only at 50%. That's been the struggle this game.
But it's 5-2. Carey leading on the scoreboard. Numbers after 5 brought to you by Ford of Canada, partner with Curling Canada for 23 years.
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By Sponge Towels Paper Towel, nothing absorbs like it. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Wednesday afternoon, day 5. Tim Hortons, Roar of the Rings from Ottawa, Canadian Tire Centre. And our featured game, 2 unbeaten. Jennifer Jones, top of the table, 5 straight wins. Chelsea Carey, 4 straight wins. But that steal of 3 has Carey out in front now, 5-2. Jones will have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstone. And the numbers just you just don't expect to see it from a team such as Jones. I mean, from McEwen's 78, that's not usually her. 65 officer, Laws 53, and Jones herself 63.
That's unbelievable.
Line's nice.
It's definitely a hair slower. It's definitely swingier, but there's zero reason not to figure that out.
Okay, here it goes, curling a bit now.
Well, and players are. If it was every player in the field playing 60-some%, then you'd start to look around. But there's players playing in the 90s.
And you heard Chelsea say it's slightly different, but it's consistent. Today it's a hair slower and a hair swingier. That's a good surface.
Wait for sure, Jill. Get off it. Get off it.
This has got a lot.
Dawn's guard's a shade higher than she'd like that first one with this big curl.
Full 12.
I think just leave it as high as you can. Yeah.
Okay. Kate.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Caitlin.
Well, we've been waiting for, I think, for Michelle Englot. I told you anyway, how disappointed I was in this runner-up a year ago at the Scotties. But here she has a chance to get 3.
And a lot of that because she made a really nice shot on her first one. Went onto the lid, leaving only the in-off for Julie Tippin, who got the in-off but did not get shot out of it. And so it is a draw for 3, but she does need full 4.
From the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg, as she plays Julie Tippin out of the Woodstock Curling Club.
Not quite on it yet. Real nice.
Very nice. Full of 3.
The advantage that Jones has is they can look back in the history of this event and know against Sweeting they gave up 3 in the first end and came back. Against Scheidegger they gave up a 3 after the 4th end and came back. So history says, and they've talked about this week that they feel like they've just had to grind out the wins, that the wins haven't come that easy. And sometimes that happens at events, but they're patient and they just keep plugging away.
They know how to score. When we talked about it, they're scoring just under 10 points a game. They're going to need a few soon.
The only thing on ice like this is the definite advantage goes to the hitting team because the draws have been such a struggle for both.
Watch the other one, Josh.
Now for Carey's team, they get to hit away.
Might get them both here.
Hard.
1.
Touch it. Oh, sorry, Josh. Good throw.
Oh. Okay, I'm very lost. Doing like a pirouette over there like an idiot. Can I go by it?
I mean, we're in 6 here, and I mean, with a score like that, and you're up by 3. Carey is going to get somewhat defensive, but you can't go totally breaks on.
No, you see this a lot where the team that's in trouble, gets that deuce, forces, gets a deuce, all of a sudden it's tied. There's enough ends with a 10-in game to do that.
No. Gotta sit.
Really good throw.
So going around their own corner, covering the edge of the 8.
Half or better.
Pardon?
Half or thicker. Yep.
You see the Scotty's ring on her finger. The jewelry that's given to the Scotty's representatives as she rolls the shooter over now, and they're just lined up now.
Great roll.
You must have just missed it.
Like here? Okay.
Get rid of a couple here if you can. Make sure you keep your shooter in the ring somewhere.
Yeah, I think the triple's there, but then you roll out.
Right.
So you're so right. When you see all these red, you want to throw it hard, but you cannot roll out here. That's the end of your chance for a 2.
Really hard, guys. Really hard. Hard.
Bang, bang, stuff, and they'll get rid of 1.
Is that on, Jill?
Leave the shooter right there.
So, even a hit and stick.
And the top one's on. That helps.
little quiet? Said it was a little quiet.
Yeah, I thought Caitlin was quiet when she wrecked last end both times too. And you wonder, you know, they know it's a huge game. It's a possibility for first place if they keep on winning. You wonder if they've said to themselves, let's just not overthrow, because that's the tendency under pressure, is to get that adrenaline going and whip it through.
Good point.
Because there's a lot of underthrows here.
9. Clean. Big. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Yeah. Whoa. I like the weight. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Throw it.
Good.
Good cap. Nice shot.
Yeah,
Nice throw.
better throw, yeah.
I like what Lainey Peters did there. Turned to Kathy, said, nice throw, you threw it great. She knows Kathy's struggling. Any chance you get to throw some encouragement in there can't hurt.
I feel like I'm throwing them okay.
Yeah, just need a little, this last one, it still isn't a ton, but it's enough that it holds the line nice. Like gives it a chance, because otherwise it's just like if it curls early, we're done, right?
Well, there you go. It goes back to what you said.
The hair's snogging a little quiet.
Cheryl, about soft release.
I had a 9.
And I think it comes in, I mean, Kathy's played years on arena ice, but she hasn't played a ton recently on arena ice, and that kind of a release is a different one. You do have that kind of outward motion, little rotation, and Kathy's never really had that. And it might be just catching them the difference between the 3 versus Kathy's. And they've only been together for this season.
You're actually going to throw some weight at this. Surprised.
Caitlin Laws.
Whoa! It's still 9-7. Yeah. Whoa! 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 A bit bigger than last
Yes! Good. Okay. Thank you.
Got away with it.
Yeah, they held it enough to
Caitlin, nice throw.
get the stone on the edge of the 8, but that is a...
Sorry, Caitlin.
That's a frown.
Lost it on you.
Left that yellow in a really bad spot, because I don't think you can throw it hard enough to raise the yellow, make the reds go away. There's only 2 rocks left.
Draw, I guess. Eh? She's trying to roll out.
She's trying to roll out?
Yeah, try that.
Actually, can she make that run double and roll in? Maybe. Yeah, I like this, Kath.
Even just to it.
Yeah.
You like that?
I like that.
You want to come back here?
I don't know, Cheryl. If you roll a bit and give her a double,
Yeah.
kind of makes it easier for Jennifer.
Coming around.
Well, and I think she may be able to make this and roll the shooter in. So even if we come off this back of it.
Absolutely.
Make her draw tough.
Where's the
There's
best
no way you
spot?
can raise that yellow and make the double and roll in.
Okay.
No, your shooter's rolling out.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Because then she's got to make a play on it, right?
Yeah.
You want that out turn that we tried to roll to here?
I think the intern might be easier for the
Okay,
roll.
yeah, whatever you like.
Normal.
Just normal, yeah.
We roll out, we roll out. It's not the end,
No, but let's try to make
I like
this
playing
good.
that.
Yeah.
Interesting changing turns. We talked earlier in N2, I think it's 2 or 4, when they were all throwing those out turn hits and would hang and hang and hang and hang, and then Chelsea flashed her.
I think the perfect,
They're all
the best
right
we
in
can
the
do is right
spot.
beside it.
So she remembered that. Now she's changed turns.
Okay. Throwing normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice throw here, Chelsea.
I think that's
Going
max,
in turn
but
out,
the
is
other
she?
roll
Yeah.
too far, knows it,
She
right?
feels it'll be more predictable.
This
She
is where my intern didn't
she
move,
missed
but-
completely here, so you can't blame her.
You know, we forget that Chelsea Carey played in, born and raised in Winnipeg, now makes her home in Calgary, but played and represented Manitoba at the Scotties. So she played against Overton Clapham, and of course they've all played against Jones. I mean, could be a final of a Manitoba Scotties. And there's that roll, and just fails to touch the back, and it'll spin into the open.
Oh, if it had ever touched that, it would have been golden.
So close. Comes up just another bit here. Look at.
We should have slept that.
Missed it, the back of it. I thought you were
I was hoping it was
touching
touching. Yeah, me too. But then once it didn't, we should have. Because now it leaves her the roll.
What?
We're not going to clip that one if we play at it unless they...
Be heavier out here.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It's a little thing. But, Chelsea said, as soon as we saw that it wasn't going to touch the back, could you have jumped over, given a few little licks with the broom, and just maybe draw that stone a
It was too much
little
ice, but
bit
it had to
wider,
roll
or
somewhere, so I didn't want to
is
tighten
it?
it, but that's where my one
Would it
ended.
not have paid off?
I felt like it was almost too late because it was so close between waiting for it. I mean, it only missed the back of that stone by a millimeter. So to try and make that rock curl at the end, I think the line caller, I think Kathy had the right idea. Just wait and hope it moved.
This is the rock she's been really light with, and this is a slow area. She's going to have to whip this thing to have any chance.
The 8 stone.
Hard line. Little tap still. Hard line.
You got to get low, Caitlin.
Tapping.
It's over curling.
Really tapping.
No.
Look out.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
And
Oh.
they'll get the little roll in.
It didn't tap as much as I thought. Hey?
No, I.
Oh, it's slow
Okay,
there.
done.
Pretty good shot.
I was like really tapping because I thought it was like back 12.
Yeah, at one point I was tapping.
Just enough room. We don't have to move it far, though.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Too dangerous
easy?
to play the run.
I don't think I can throw a ton of weight because
No?
we got to
Okay.
get some
I don't
finish,
know
right?
if it's really. I think the run would be pretty.
So normal weight and hit
Yeah.
it and staggered the top two.
I don't know if you could miss
I
it.
mean, is that too much?
Can I see? Easy. Because we got to hit it here, right?
Yeah, as well as soon as we can. We got to get by.
Play off their own.
You know, this is a big game for both these teams because we said in the past trials, 3 losses is as much as you can afford. Jacobs in danger of falling to 3 with a loss. Botcher wants to stay at 3, and he is at the moment sitting 3.
Well, he is, and just things not working. Ryan Fry had a chance to draw. He went deep. Brad Jacobs hit and rolled out on his first one, and that's why it's a force situation.
And there is the single for Jacobs. Botcher continues to lead.
Tricky to get shot rock here. If you can throw a bit of speed at the inside of your own, you'll kick that yellow one out.
Weight's nice. Little big.
If it doesn't come up, you can maybe just try to roll on top of it. 'Cause this is not moving.
Close.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. I'm hitting and rolling. Whoa.
Oh, good call.
What a nice.
Very nice. I'm hitting and rolling.
Really nice.
I think that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Very.
I know what I'm doing back here.
Yeah, she can't get them all, can she?
Huh?
She can't get them all, can she?
How can you throw enough weight to get everything? I don't think
I
so.
don't think the middle
I don't
one.
think so.
No. Hey, the play. I was
Yeah, it's
playing
easier
just
than the
that.
draw.
It's probably just as easy, eh?
Wow.
Okay.
I'll just look at it.
I think you could score 1 this way.
I don't think there's any way we can.
That goes there, that goes there. The red one would then stay here.
Yeah.
You'd get your 1.
So it's kind of what's easier. The draw is not easy either. You got to touch the pin.
Jennifer Jones, I'm hitting. Right now, it's tough draws right now.
This will slide better, eh? We need the button.
Uh,
They're half in the button. We need the
Would
pin.
you
Okay, you got it. Let's make this.
would you try the pick? Is there enough room to just pick it out and score
No,
your
because
single?
you're
or not?
picking it towards your own. That would
Okay.
be that could be deadly.
Alrighty.
This is
Think
hard.
that's too much?
I think it's really close.
Again. Let's make this.
I'm thinking it's quicker on this side than where she just threw too, which complicates matters for Jennifer.
Curling 56%. 56 on 8 draws.
Line's good.
Close to me, no? Right on the tee. Hard line.
McEwen,
East, the line's good.
officer,
Go.
liking it. Oh, there you go. You hear that? Again, gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go again. Gotta go more. And watch out, not too far.
Okay, then.
And now you have to have a look. And I think she bumped him.
Yep,
She bumped him for 2.
absolutely.
Two? Did I tap them up?
I think so.
It's 2.
2 it is.
It's only a 7. In 8, I like it. Maybe.
Chelsea Carey steals 2 more.
Try to make a few shots.
it hasn't been a well-played game, but you have to make the shots when given the opportunity, and Carey makes it to keep the pressure on, and it's a good call by Kathy Oaken-Clapp.
Yeah, I'm not sure where else you want to go here. Nicely, you got off it just in time, punched it far enough. Beautiful roll. You're never getting that thing out of there. It was almost guaranteed to steal a 1 right there.
And it ultimately led to a steal of 2 more for Chelsea Carey. The key shot brought to you by Scotties, the tissue for any issue. 5 stolen points by Chelsea Carey has her up 7-2. Trying to hand Jennifer Jones her first loss, and we remind you, if these two teams or any two teams are tied at the end of round robin, they would go to record against each other. So if you play this through and Carey wins the game and they end up tied, Carey would get the spot in the final by virtue of the win today. But we're only in the 7th. And you made mention that this Jones team is the comeback team this week.
Looks heavy.
Yeah, it could be. Sorry.
As long as there's curl, anybody can get back in a game. It's but that's a lot. 5 points is a ton. Pretty good hitting team here too, for Chelsea Carey.
For sure, that's definitely been their edge, would be the hitting.
Jocelyn makes a ton of these.
Yep. Quick. Really gotta go. Gotta go. Shoot her, Lainey. You should have it. Go. Everything you got.
Good. Nice sweep, Kath.
Thank you. Well done. I think we go here.
Quarter stone?
Yeah. Okay.
To where?
T.
To T? Okay.
Stop button. Room. Okay, a little late. Room, guys, room. I gave it a little. No, don't switch it.
T-line.
Don't think you want
the
to
other
switch.
side, if anything. Can you clean it?
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's good.
Tail.
Good. Come here. Good. Whoa.
Heel.
So remember now, we already talked about it with regards to Ron Burgundy. Draw 1, Jones against Carey 4 years ago, Winnipeg. Jones won 10-2, they played 8. Here it is 7-2 Carey as they play in
Okay,
7.
Joss, that's fine.
And again, look at it was the 6th, then the half dozen she put on the board in that 6th. 10-2 the final 4 years ago.
She could use a half dozen right about now.
And again, you know, this Jones team, 19 games, undefeated, 14 prior to the event, 2 wins on tour, and then 5 here. Her last loss was October the 23rd against Nina Roth of the U.S.
Incredible run. And she's played Carey once this season, and they beat Carey. So in that many run of wins, that was the one time they played, and she was victorious. So they'll end up 1-1 after this if they don't win this game.
Okay, just peel that.
Yeah, I like that better.
I said to you, Russ, at the during the break. Now they're compelled to play 8 ends. But if I'm Jones, I might say to the team, if I could, let's get off the ice. We're not playing well, and I don't want anything to plant anything in my mind or get any bad habits.
Good sweep,
We're
Lainey.
just having a flat day.
Yeah, and a lot of it, I don't think it's technique as much as just not getting the broom in the right spot, not figuring out the paths. Obviously light on a lot of stuff.
4 feet.
It's really interesting going forward here, you know. It's
Kevin Cooey, John Epping He's up 6-0. He just doesn't stop, Cooey, does he?
Well, he doesn't, but he was making a double on his last one, and he stuffed it to a stone in the back. So a sharp angle double for John Epping for 2.
Tim Arch got him now. There's one, and there's the 2. And Epping finally on the board. A little bit of a smile. Took a while.
Okay.
On the other side of that, you know, when you talk about Jones and maybe wanting to get off the ice, the other thing you do want to walk off this ice with is a little bit of confidence that you figured it out a bit. So maybe you don't win the game, but this might be the ice you deal with for the rest of the week. So we're trying to figure out, at least make some shots on it and walk out of here going, okay, I think we might have got it in the end.
Yeah, you do see that quite often where a team that's down will play until they get a point and to leave with the positive.
Something.
It's like playing 18 on the golf course and hitting the one good drive and saying, okay, now I'm coming back. I wasn't going to play again until this one.
Full back 12?
Okay.
I think, too, that we touched on it in the opening, Cheryl. You know, Jones was 63% coming into this game and her last game. She's not much better than that or worse than that right now. And then you've got McCarville, Holman left to deal with. And as we said, are they going to be 8-0 or are they going to be 5-3? It's leaning towards 5-3. So maybe you do stay out here and work things out.
Next game for Jones is tomorrow afternoon.
No, you can't tap. No, we're not even going to hit it. Okay, Caitlin.
That was what I remember reading a quote from Michael Jordan years ago, and so what he would always say after a struggle in a game is that there was absolutely no connection between one bad game to the next. Just because you played bad in this game doesn't mean there's no guarantee that you're going to play bad in the next game, and I think that's more of a mental mindset that set. You just, you know, you don't walk off assuming that you're going to struggle again.
Anywhere high gets it.
How hard are you throwing?
Easy peel.
Okay.
Like Noah's even gets it, but I'd prefer to roll out because she'll just use it, but then I can hit this one, so it's fine.
Sounds good, Chelsea.
Jennifer's not figuring out the speed is what I see. That rock right there, that freeze, as it was coming into the ring, she said, we're not even going to hit it.
Nice and positive.
So she felt it was going to glide a lot farther, therefore not curl. I mean, you get those days. You just can't. Reading ice is a skill, and some days you don't have it.
Right to it. You're okay. Right to it.
Good throw, Chelsea.
Good sweep, guys.
Good, good.
Good throw.
Thanks.
Good, Jen.
Good, Jen.
Okay. So back 8. If we could tap in an inch to lie 2, that would be great.
Okay.
Dead frozen is good. Looks like it's sliding decent here, eh?
Yeah.
Certainly nothing in her conversation is negative.
They've swept a ton of her rocks, so haven't they? That's never going to get there.
Gotta go, Caitlin.
It's been kind of the issue with that first stone, too.
Yeah, I agree. I really think that's a cutter. Look at the line on this, too.
Okay.
If you finish that through, it's 2 feet narrow.
Well, in the first end, it was her first stone she came up short with.
Second end.
Yeah, fourth end was her first stone.
Yep.
She came up way short.
Way miles, 15 feet short.
I like that ice. What do you think?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't want to right there. Yeah, I think it's a third, but let's be
hitting it right here.
Yeah, but let's be cautious in case it backs up like the other side.
Okay, Jacob's hitting the 1 and 2, it looks like.
No, the one at the back
Is it yellow?
underneath there it is yellow, in fact. Jacobs tried a very soft weight hit and roll under on his final stone facing 2, and he rolled, but he rolled too far. And so for Brendan Botcher has access to and a chance for 2.
Whoa. Brad. Clean.
Whoa.
Clean, Brad. Whoa. You're good.
Nice shot.
And it's 2 more for Botcher. And keeping in mind again, a Jacobs loss combined with a Cooey win give Cooey a spot in the playoffs.
Whoa, never! Yes!
Now some late licks, got one, and got them both. Well called again. Kathy Overton Clapham.
Good call, Kathy.
I think that's also helping Chelsea Carey.
Great call. Great call.
With confidence that you can turn plan B into plan A. This one she did try, though. Beautiful shot.
So that we could back it up, but it didn't. It didn't curl like crazy,
No,
but
it
it never
curled how
backed
I
up.
thought it
Yep,
would curl.
no, really good call.
Good shot, Chelsea.
Thanks.
Nice throw, too.
Yeah, I was like, okay, don't baby this. Like, throw it to Minka because he vouched for it. Doesn't
Yeah,
let
yeah,
anyone else.
yeah.
To get the blank. Carey continues to lead it by 5.
Thanks. Brush it.
Angle it back. Is he going to pick it? Oh! Come on! Walker Glenn called off. Now some late licks. Where's it going? Right through the hole. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and handshakes. Great shot. But now tonight he'll face Mike McEwen, who currently sits in 2nd place, as we start to watch these standings very, very closely. Because right now you've got Cooey leading, and you've got Jacobs losing. Go to 3 losses. McEwen wins tonight. Guju drops to 3. Suddenly Carruthers is in the mix. Could 4 be out of it? Wow, goodness gracious. So much to decide in the next 2.5 days. While on the women's side, of course, it's Jones and Carey, and right now Chelsea Carey very much in control, up by 5, looking to hand Jennifer Jones her first loss and then join her at 5 wins and 1 loss. The blanket 7. It is Jennifer Jones once again with last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Really hard. Gotta go shooter. Good. Good sleep, guys.
Even, Jill. Tried to drop it a bit because I thought it was too much.
I would agree.
Even, guys. Easy, Dawn.
Well, there's that term
Looks
again,
heavy.
dropped it a bit. Maybe just take something off it.
Just past that one.
No, it looks, it's going to curl more than Dawn's here.
Yeah. It's like a
Good,
rock
Jill.
past that one.
Here, girl.
Really good.
Nice shot.
I think you said it best, Cheryl, to start. A team that's down is at a huge disadvantage with these type of stones. You can throw the high, hard ones, and when it's slow like this, and you can make anything. It still doesn't curl much, but the finesse shots become a little bit tougher.
Okay, clean. Nice throw, Joss.
This is kind of the time in the week, too, that you're getting a little bit tired, and I don't care how much fitness and everything goes in. It's more the mental. I mean, you've been waiting. It's kind of been a game a day, and it's where when the ice gets to be a little bit more that you have to think about it, think about all the paths. That can be a factor as well into making shots.
Well, that was said as much this week by all the athletes. It's not so much or as equal importance as what you do on the ice is what you do off. How do you spend that downtime? You know, in one case, I forget who it was, played in the morning, didn't play till the evening the next day. So that's a lot of time to, well, it was Brad Jacobs.
Jacobs, yeah.
It was Jacobs after he threw it through. Remember against Cooey to win the game, and he threw it through, and he stewed for it for more than 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that time is the biggest. You know, lots of teams talk about watching movies and, you know, anything you can not to think curling all the time. And a lot for the skips.
Yep.
The poor skips.
Yep. Hard.
The what?
The poor skips.
The poor skips, yes, those poor skips. They're always thinking.
Hard,
Gotta go all the way out. Nice. Good sweep, Joss.
Hard, Lainey. Keep her going. Good calf.
Good calf.
Good Russian.
Good sweep, Lainey.
They're really finished. Okay, this is less ice than you.
It is a little less than me, yeah.
I'll make sure I use it.
She keeps inching it a hair, but
Because even a lot of coaches don't want teams coming down. They don't want them watching the games. They don't want them coming to the arena too often, because that in itself is, you know, mentally exhausting. And you get up looking at teams playing well. That can play on your mind. There's just so many things that go into it. Social media.
Back 12.
Try to keep a lot of the teams off that.
No, for sure.
Still back 12.
Off. It needs to take
Trying
a
to
right
go around
turn.
again
Yeah,
here.
Heavier than Joe's.
Speed's pretty good. It needs to finish.
Take a right turn.
Oh, nice shot. That's a hard shot. Because you train yourself to be light. Your goal's always a button or lighter.
really thin, you
It's
can
hard
get
to throw it that
better.
firm, because you know if you throw it through, it's such a waste. Anything light doesn't work either.
Firm. Hair marks. Because remember Chelsea played that.
If you like it, take
Hair
it.
mark. Am I in?
Smart for Kathy to take a little more ice. Everything she's missed been narrow.
Yep.
Hard.
Got to get by their own.
Great.
And, oh, goodness. And they did stuff it. They jammed it. But it was a good save by Jocelyn Peterman.
Wow.
It was almost on that top red.
Good Russian.
When you went by the guard, I did one of these.
Could be just Kathy's natural tendency. You know, we all talk about what we tend to do under pressure a little bit, and it could just be her natural tendency on the intern, and that's what you learn playing together for so many years. Is I would know what Susan's tendency would be under pressure, but they've only had a few months together.
Yep. Back 4.
Whoa, freeze it. Just freeze.
Hard line.
Okay, whoa.
Good.
Shot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Which way? You
Well,
probably
Michelle
can't get
Englot
enough.
still looking for first win, and is she playing better?
She is, and she's getting some help for sure from Kate Cameron. This end really providing an opportunity with a run back from Kate to lie to in the 4-foot, and then Tippin was really scrambling to try to get back in there. This is a draw for 3.
Well, this would be the second 3. Englot got a 3 and 5.
You're 13 and a half. It needs to sit, I think. You're not on it yet.
Can't spill.
Real nice.
And does settle in time. And kicked away in some frustration. 3 more. 8-4. Englot trying to win her first.
Right there. If we're not making it.
I think we play this. Even if we don't make it, I should have a double on my next one.
Okay. Sounds good.
As long as we make noise back there, it's pretty good. We might be able to get them both.
How hard are you throwing?
Easy peel.
Oh, okay.
There's a fly. Yeah, felt it.
Bugs.
Okay. Easy peel.
All right, Chelsea.
I'm trying to think.
Nice throw here.
Where was it one year? It was the Briar, I believe. And for whatever reason, the flies were in the ceiling.
Oh, and they kept coming down. Yeah.
They kept coming down because the building got warm. I think they just were frozen up there, and they started to thaw. And it was, yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, goodness.
On fire.
She's on her game.
Really is.
Good job.
Great shot, Chelsea.
Thanks. Girls there, eh?
That came up hard.
Yeah, I knew it would because even my movie that was
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
so, figured it would, but
Really?
Well,
crossing it was the mistake.
And I thought
As we take a look at the numbers, and what do they tell you about Jennifer Jones? Just that it's a bad day?
Yeah, it really is. It's the same number she played her last game. That's the worrisome part. That's 2 in a row. And it's all draw weight. Hitting's fine. There's no problem there. But the draw, some of it's been ice reading. Could be that rock.
Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. They did not bring you the fly.
Get a little bit. Okay.
Bring you the numbers.
Little light. Yeah. Little light.
The most comprehensive coverage.
That's right.
Can you breathe?
Goodness.
Whoa. Breathe in. Breathing.
On his back with all
Really
those.
coming down. It's really coming down, Caitlin. Hard line. Hard.
There's another one with that same stone. Cheryl, that's supposed to be a come around.
Yeah.
It's 1.5 foot narrow to start with, and way light.
So you listen.
Well, I think
If you saw that first end, you should have maybe thrown it away then. And why have you waited so long? Look at this, John Epping. What's going on now? Suddenly turned it around.
Well, Kevin Cooey was trying to play a double on his first, threw up weight and just went by the outside, ticking one of them over and leaving shot stone in the 4. And that allowed John Epping to get another one in there.
Has Cooey played well enough that you can say he deserves the 6, or has it been that kind of game, as you said earlier?
No, they deserve the 6. He's played very well. This team has.
Clean. Good throw, Kev. Good throw.
And he'll just cut him down and give up the steal of 1. Epping.
Easy peel. Yes.
really hard, really hard, really hard.
Again, Jocelyn Peterman got to stay with it here. Stay with it.
Good sweep, Joss.
Good sweep again.
I wonder a little bit that the confusion has been identifying that rock, because early in the game, Jill and Dawn felt like Jen wasn't really giving it. She wasn't adding. And, and so I think they thought it was more the throw than it was the rock. And that can get confusing if you don't see it enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Final stone. Jennifer Jones. Now this is the, you would think, is that little bit of positive, something positive. As she draws against 2, needs a bite of the white.
Yeah, just stay on it. This is going to come down a lot, so.
she's just soft. Has to be.
Good girl.
Good.
One.
And 1 they will get. So down by 4.
Yeah.
And an early afternoon for Brad Jacobs as he goes to 3 losses. 9-3 Botcher. Well, despite the loss, you still want the autograph of a gold medal winner. And the team, Brad Jacobs, signing before they leave the ice after dropping a 9-3 decision to Brendan Botcher. So what it does mean, if Kevin Cooey does go on to win, and he's leading right now, he will clinch a spot in the playoffs. Mike McEwen, 1 game off the pace, and Brad Gouju is 2. And of course, they meet tonight in our featured game when we join you again at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Here at Canadian Tire's Center on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm somewhat, be quite honest with you, I'm somewhat surprised that Jennifer Jones is elected to play on here.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Are you out there because you want to figure out the speed? It's not a bad idea either.
Yeah. Kidding me right now?
It's usually the 4 you get together and you decide, can you come back? or why do we want to be out here?
Okay, well, there is something too now. Under her breath, are you kidding me right now? There was Chelsea Carey, not very happy with that stone of Lainey Peters. She threw it through. There's some danger here, to my mind, Cheryl. Carey's team losing focus.
And that can happen when you get up. You think you've got the win, you're looking at the outcome, and you're not focused on the shots that you have to make. And you know, they've been up, they've been in control, but they haven't been in that much control. There's been shots missed, and I think that's in the back of Jones' mind. That's why she's playing on. It's not been it's not like they've out-curled Jones so well and dominated this game. It's just been some misses back and forth.
And we know all about Jones and the comebacks against Sweeting.
Okay, Joss, that's good.
Right out, Lainey.
Scheidegger the other.
Yeah, Scheidegger was an amazing comeback.
No, Scheidegger certainly didn't help herself, but it was a comeback.
I think what happens, it's really just the pressure of the moment. Chelsea sitting there going, "Oh no, we just missed an easy shot." It's not that they might lose this game, but it's you just keep thinking of that big prize at the end of it. And it's are we all sharp? Are we gonna lose that edge? It's all mental at this point. It really is. You could miss your next 10 shots. Doesn't mean you can't play well tomorrow. But that's the way you think.
Really hard. Do it. I know. Hard. Tapping.
Hard. Laws. McEwen.
Hard. Whoa. Good.
And not quite to it, but they're just piling them in there. And
straight peel's
behind
fine.
that
7/8 high.
center.
Nice shots this then. 4 perfect, a long and a short guard, which is really hard to do for Dawn, and 2 perfect come-arounds for Jill.
I think so. No?
Whoa. 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 Off.
Hard pass.
Yeah, shooter.
Runs it by, but
nice throw, Joss.
We'll leave that shooter out there covering the 8.
Takes away the out-turn draw. So the guard up, and they're having to keep peeling. Chelsea's going to have to make a good one here.
You got to cross center here, guys. 2 weeks close, 4 feet tight.
Tight, Jen.
Tight. You need tight on line. Dill's rock.
Coming down 4 feet.
You got to fully cross center, Dill.
4 feet.
Yep. Whoa. It's over curling. Whoa. No. Good. Let it, girl. Good.
Nice. The back of it. Yeah.
Right on the center line, basically.
Yeah.
The yellow first, redirect off the back half of the red. You might actually slide in the rings. More importantly, just get rid of that yellow one.
No. Close.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Penny Peters got one. And there's that spring in to grab the top edge of the 8.
Really good shot.
Hair better. Yeah.
Okay, same line, a bit more. 4 feet. Just a touch more.
Sure, would you be tempted maybe with Jennifer's, the way she struggled, definitely with rock, the 7th rock at the end.
Dill's rock.
This is a couple ends to give you a chance to move them around. Maybe take Dawn's rocks and somebody that likes their pair, and just to give the skipper, you might need those rocks later down the road.
I'm not sure they think Jill said on Jen's very last one that she drew to get her point last end. She said under her breath at the end because she's just not giving it. So I think they think it's the release and not the rocks.
And it could be. It could be.
I'm not so sure.
No, me neither.
Yep.
But that's the problem. Usually your brushers will bring it up. They'll go, we don't like that rock. And I don't think they're seeing that.
Nice. Good sweep, Lainey.
Nice third half. Thank you. Good brush.
Redwood's in a great spot for Carey. If they do guard this perfectly twice, Chelsea can hammer that in there and limit the steal to at least 1. have a chance. Jones really has to steal 2. I don't foresee a steal of 3 coming home. You steal 2 here, you never know. You can sit 3 in the 10th end many a time.
And everybody tightens up a little bit.
Well, or if she draws.
A little light. Yeah, halfway. Line's
Hard
good.
Wow, a little light again.
Line's good. Line's great. Line's good. Keep her coming. Halfway. Keep her sliding. Maybe a little deeper. Easy, and over
easy.
curl. Whoa. Just halfway.
Okay.
Whoa. Good. Good done.
Well, tipping getting a little closer. But Englot continues to lead.
You guys like the peel? You want to call timeout?
Yeah, sure.
Timeout. The option is to try to get to the nose and be second. But I think that's really tough.
We need the red, but we don't want to move our red, I guess.
Yeah, the red's helping you, isn't it?
I think we peel.
Well, do you like the peel, Russ?
Yeah, I do. I do. It's 4 up.
I think we have to peel,
Throw
guys.
another guard, and then we
If I try something and don't make it perfect, like if I ever just rub this guard, she wears another one, it's 3, not 2. I think we straight peel. She either hits that and rolls, and then I play it, or she draws and I blast it. I can run that into those right now and kill at least 1. And if she rolls perfect, I should still be able to lose 2, right? I think we have to peel. Do you like the peel, Helen?
You got another shot.
Well, we could try to get shot route. I just think if you ever just rub the guard, like there's so many bad things that could happen. I think we got to peel and hope I have something to give them 1.
Yeah, because you've got your other red one on your next shot.
Yeah, right. I think we straight
I
peel.
would, for sure.
Straight peel.
Curling 80%.
Yes.
Chelsea Carey.
Quick.
Hard! Really hard.
Yeah, well, you're not getting the back. Joss. Joss.
Far.
And she'll leave it there. Now covering her own. Does that take away any chance or any thought of maybe running it in?
Yeah, oh, for sure. That hurts. They're lucky they rolled as far as they did.
Didn't seem like very much weight for the peel.
Looked like she kind of collapsed early. She kind of went down with her body and didn't get that outward motion. She extended fine, but didn't get that leg kick. You could bury an inch here, maybe, around that yellow or red one. Or you just straight guard, I guess. Straight guard's pretty good.
Really tough now for Chelsea. So that was her get out of jail, that shot that she guarded of her own.
Get it early. A little high than we want.
Line's good.
Really? I think it's
Halfway.
over. Over and off. Hard clean.
Hard clean. Line's good.
Over and off. Trying to
Halfway.
put a cap on the
Halfway.
2
Just halfway, Caitlin.
sitting in the 4 foot.
A little higher than you want.
No, I think it's got to sit.
Hard.
Whoa.
Really nice, Jen.
Wow.
So pretty good. I thought that was light, so that's still pretty good.
Really nice,
This
Jen.
has been the
a little tight, but
maybe the best
pretty good.
end they've played.
Oh, no, the only good end. They've really struggled.
Deeper, I guess. An inch, do you think?
Yeah, because you're hitting it here, right?
Yeah. I think that's close.
Yeah.
Three-quarters.
I like this as opposed to running in the yellow, obviously. If you ever did something crazy with the yellow, you might steal 3.
So?
turn.
Curl up
Right through the port, right through past Kathy's right leg there, right through in for the Skip's deuce.
Well, we saw her make that run double a couple ends ago.
Don't think this will curl too much in this spot.
So much now up to Kathy Overton Clapham and her line call. Final stone right now. It's Jones hitting 2. Coming up for her. No, it will not. And the Jones team will pick up a couple here.
Better throw at you.
Is there another comeback in the cards?
The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2017 Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By Home Hardware, here's how. And by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Well, we told you before about the comebacks this week for Jennifer Jones. Is there a third for her? Steal of 2 means it's a 2-point game, and once again, it'll be Chelsea Carey that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the red stones. And the 2 guards go up. Carey has gone deep and sits the shot rock back edge or center line back 8 foot.
This isn't going to help either for Chelsea Carey. There's 2 red ones behind the tee line.
And
okay.
We'll just quickly drop in here on this Englot game, trying to win her first. And
Still think it
is tipping the shot stone, so this might be a chance to lock this.
It really is. It's a chance for 4. Does have to navigate by that guard, though, to get to the stone in the 4 foot.
Whoa. Yep. Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Chill officer throwing in our feature.
Real nice.
And watch where they go now, and it'll only be the single.
One. Back 4.
So maybe
Very firm.
a missed opportunity for Michelle Englot to get shakes.
Look at that curl there. Went around that long yellow, and it's buried around the short
Played
one.
across it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
3/4 is close. Thin 3/4, I think.
Okay, Joss.
Nice angle here to get both these.
Another update for you. Kevin Cooey leading 6-3. Now remember, too, that 4 of the points for Cooey are stolen points, and he's in trouble here.
Well, he is. He's facing 2. Just touched the shot stone on his first. Can't rub his top stone. It would bring 3 into play.
Gets by, stuffs it, and will give up a steal of 1. So Epping is within 2, but the last rock belongs to Kevin Cooey.
4 feet. I think speed's similar on
The
this
yellow
side.
one by Jennifer's feet nearly
Got
stayed in the
second.
rings.
Have a nice
I thought it was going to spin back in at the end.
Yeah, I did too. Nice shot, though.
See right here, it kind of starts to spin around.
Cleared off both the guards, though. That makes it a lot easier for Chelsea Carey.
Just cleaning it. It's
No, I'd like it to curl, so.
4 feet. Tight. Oh.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. It looks like it's in, you guys.
It's not in.
You're good, Jill.
Good.
Caitlin?
I think you have to play the out turn.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Hardly.
whoa, right off.
Off we need to go. Got a piece that's falling back. I think we're okay.
You're okay, Joss.
Watch that one.
Yeah, just.
Atta girl.
Good, Joss.
Yeah, I got to get around this corner, Cheryl. You could freeze to the red one, but then you're only going to have 2 in the rings. Be a wide open hit. You bury one here. What does Chelsea do?
Nice pair, Joss.
Hits the back when you freeze.
Freeze or one more guard?
Just in the end, try to get her to look at 3.
Yeah.
But
Nice pair. They need a guard.
I don't mind going around that corner.
I like it. That's the chance to sit 3.
Hopefully they lose everything. Then we're hoping she's missing a draw to the 8.
Big difference if that back stone had hung on.
That's probably our best bet right now, right?
I just hate for her to try and play like the double, like kill the back one and make that one go.
Yeah.
So I'm almost thinking we go around that one first, then freeze. But
I don't know, because she'll lose this one.
yeah, I don't know.
But if she hits and rolls over, I guess then we still deaden up freeze.
Let's freeze.
Yeah.
Mine. Thinking here, do you like that?
Yeah.
The only risk with the freeze is that if they make a play on it, Chelsea Carey's team, they might be able to get both yellows. Kind of spin it over top of the other yellow. Could get caught over in the side. Things can happen. There are some rocks around to be catchers.
Okay. We need back 4.
Back 4 line.
Yeah.
Well, somebody in the front end said
We have to make sure we keep it on.
playing
dog
another
side.
guard. Would that be out of the question? Or
Yeah, you could. You certainly could. But after that rock drops, you only got 3 left. One's wide open. So I'm not sure why they're not utilizing that corner guard.
Well, it was, you probably heard it too. Caitlin Laws said, why don't we go there first and then come back to the middle?
Yeah, and I liked that. I think both Russ and I were on page with going around the corner.
No bounce on this line. It's over curling.
Reach green.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Go, 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 go. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
There's the double opportunity.
Sorry, Kale.
It's been a struggle for Caitlin.
I thought you had a BB.
69% before that throw.
Or you want to just rip it?
Yeah, I don't think we need to stay in.
Just rip it.
Don't you guys?
Yeah, I agree, Kath.
Okay. Give you a positive throw.
Little self-reminder for Kathy.
Clean.
Yep.
They're not worrying about the double. They're just going to get rid of it.
Right to it.
Yeah, but the double's there if they choose to sweep it.
All the way, all the way. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, Lainey, whoa!
Whoa, whoa. Good.
Wow. Take that?
Yeah, they will take that for sure.
You don't even mind if you tap this just a little bit. Dead frozen's good.
What'd she say? Okay. I think I need a hair left.
This gets really dicey for Caitlin because you
Lock it on.
could just easily cue this up for both yellows to disappear.
So where do you want to be? Right to the nose or on the angle on the...
You sure can't cross it with the turn she's throwing. If she stays high side, there won't be a double. If she crosses it, there'll be a simple double.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right to the nose would be perfect. This is a spot that's been just going on them.
And go they do, and she crosses over.
Yeah, that's the worst
Nice
spot.
to be, Caitlin.
I think it's warping.
Caitlin's over curled there. Both of Jen's over curled there.
A lot more curl today.
Curling more.
Well, that's all you can do, and have a little smile on her face and go, hey, it's that kind of day. It's curling more. It's just surprising that they haven't been able to adjust.
Yep.
As good as they are.
Quick. Yeah! Hard! Hard! Right to it! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Kathy Overton Clapham. Now just get off and let them go.
Hi, girl. Great throw, Kath. Really nice.
You know, she's throwing just 71%, but she's made a couple of very, very big shots.
Yeah, she has. This one especially. Her hitting has been solid, and I think since they've got the lead, then they've been able to go to that. And
a straight spot though, so
made the difference.
Yeah, if you're scouting Kathy for if you're on the other team, you're scouting her, you'd have it all wrong this week. She's one of the best touch draw players I've seen in the ladies' game, and if she was ever going to miss, it was maybe a heavy hit or something, but it's been the exact opposite. She's making them all.
I would totally agree.
Missing some draws. So don't ever scout curling.
We'd be wrong.
Probably close, yeah, pretty close.
Maybe they've learned on this spot. They look like they're taking another 5 inches of ice here.
Problem now is even if Chelsea jams this perfect freeze, then she's got to wide open hit to win.
I think it's all there, guys, and you got room.
Sweeper T.
T-line, weight's really good, Caitlin. Bit hot right now. Clean it.
A little heavy, Becky.
Yeah.
Just T-line.
We're tapping.
No tap on this line.
Tapping it 2 inches.
Yep.
Look at that curl.
Oh, yep. Gotta go.
We threw this 2 ends ago.
Yeah, I'll throw it better than that.
No, just wait at me, Chelsea.
Yeah.
That's Kathy Overton's experience too that she brings to the team. She's so calm. She's just right at me. Some really good reminders. Chelsea can get a little bit up there, and I think that's what Kathy does so well is bring her down.
No question.
Give you a nice clean release.
Last words of confidence for Chelsea Carey. Jones down by 2. 1 to play. Chance to run her out of stones here. Peterman staying with it.
Keep going. Go.
Staying with it.
Go.
Staying with it. And it will spill. Jennifer Jones will lose her first. Chelsea Carey will take over first place at the moment. 7-5 is the final.
Great field, Joss.
Both of them are now 5-1, but by virtue of the win, Carey would be seeded first. And the turning point really comes in 5 and a steal of 3.
Yeah, this was again more of Jen's struggles. Her weight wasn't bad on this one. It was line. She gets by and she's maybe only given up the 1.
And there they are. Steal of 3. And Jones could not fight her way back as she loses by 2. And really it is the struggle of Jones in particular at 64%. Caitlin Laws at 66, even Jill Officer at 79. Just not the numbers you would expect from this gold medal winning team. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. On the men's side, just one undefeated team, and that is Kevin Cooey, who got off to that terrific start against John Epping. He scored 2 in the second, stole 2 and 3, stole 2 more in 5 for a 6-0 lead, and since then has been outscored 4-0 by John Epping as they are playing Skip Stones. And here again, with a chance to run them out of stones. And away it goes, and the handshake comes out, and Cooey will win it to run his record to 6 straight wins. And Epping drops it to 1-4, make the final. Cooey wins it 6-4 over Epping. So 1 game remains on the ice, and that is Michelle Englot against Julie Tippin. Englot coming in 0-4, Tippin at 1-3. Of course, Michelle Englot out of the Granite in Winnipeg. Last year's runner-up at the Scotties.
Timeout.
And timeout is being called now by Michelle Englot.
Yeah, doesn't go much here, hey? No. Not that much.
Same weight? Yeah.
Stay away from that red
Just
one at
a
the back of the
9-9.
button. You can always carry them off your own. So just get this back one and get it to go to win the game.
Okay.
Been struggles on this sheet for both skips. Michelle Englot at 64%, Julie Tippin 56%.
Michelle Englot is just going to gather herself up, stand up as the crowd acknowledges the teams leaving the ice. Cooey and Epping.
Whoa.
Make something disappear.
Clean. Clean. Just easy. Just easy. Good. Good.
Yeah, more than good. And that will win the first for Michelle Englot, who is now 1-4. Tippin with the loss is also 1-4. Englot wins it. The final is 9-6. So, Cooey's win, combined with the loss by Brad Jacobs, guarantees that Kevin Cooey will be in the playoffs, somewhere in that 3-team mix. Mike McEwen, 4-1, one game back, and Chelsea Carey now sits top of the table. Coming up tonight, McEwen and Guju at 7 Eastern Time. Oh, it's getting interesting now, isn't it? The Tim Hortons Roar of the Rings from Ottawa. And it's all right here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.